we're back with Spy X Family, and we got episode 36, Berlint in Love, and Nightfall's Daily Life. So, the cruise ship arc is, like, completely over. Completely past it at this point, and I think Anya's done talking about it because I think she realizes that, yeah, I'm not really going to impress these rich kids in this school, so what's the point of even trying? But also, not only that, but I think she learned a very valuable lesson about lying, even though he's a liar, she's a liar, Yuri's a liar. Basically, like, all of her main adult influences in her life are liars. The only one who isn't a liar is Bond. And we love Bond. We love the big fluffy dogger. For him just being big fluffy boy who never lies.
He still has a secret, but I'm sure he'd tell people if he could.
Of course. He's not afraid to act on it either. He's like, barf. He's like, I guarantee you that if his barfs could his barfs could speak 1,000 words, be like, barf, you're going to die if you don't do exactly what I tell you. All right, step 1. And then like 30 minutes later, it's like, all right, step 30. But yeah, we're going to be checking out this episode here. It's a 2-parter, so hopefully, well, who am I kidding? This show's entertaining, like, regardless. So let's hope that the consistency of these stories match up with each other. Anyway, here we go.
Stop, Sonia. You know I have a fiancé waiting in the West.
Oh boy.
Doing a little bit of shopping, and I was wondering if I could come over soon. Yes, that's great. Thank you. I'll be right there.
Oh boy.
So good to see you, Anya.
Didn't even wait for
You
an
alone?
answer.
I'll finally meet my precious Lloyd and confess my undying love for him.
You mustn't commit adultery, my lady.
You mustn't commit adultery. I'm not sure what the translation was for that from Japanese, but that sounded very weird.
It did.
I get the feeling, also, you must not commit adultery. Also, it's a freaking crime.
Hello, Miss Becky. Miss Becky. Miss Becky. Miss Becky.
Completely
And
taken.
thank you for being such a good friend to Anya.
This seems kind of
did.
familiar to me.
Promise you'll behave yourself, my lady. I'll come and collect you when it's
Nightfall.
time to go home.
Her attendant carries herself like an experienced former soldier. I'd expect no less of the Black Bells.
So do you want to
Probably
explore
also
my...
serves as a bodyguard.
No doubt. If something were to happen to Becky, I guarantee you that old lady can throw down. She can not only throw down, she can do some serious damage.
Mama's out walking Bond. This is my big chance!
No!
Lloyd, I love you!
No!
But still,
You'll forget her!
No!
Wow.
Oh. Look, no words. Just no words.
Becky wants to be my mama! I'm sure Anya will be ecstatic to have me as her mother. I'm sorry, Mama, but the chefs and stuff are begging me to try and help my friend Becky just a tiny little bit. Papa,
Oh, come
you should
on.
play with us too. Nice assist, Anya.
No!
what do you mean by play?
I want the chef's food. I want the chef's food.
The
Anya.
Black Bell family is quite famous. I actually knew about you even before you were in Anya's class.
Oh no.
As an important source of intel, it'd be wise to chat with her.
Papa is always working.
Is your father
He's a
doing well?
spy.
He's asking so much about my family. Could it be that my precious Lloyd is trying to get to know me better because he's thinking about what our future holds? She's wild.
Yes.
Hey, we're back from our walk. Hello.
As Jonathan from Berlint in Love said, even a married man can't resist the charms of a real woman. Not much reaction. Maybe I didn't bat my eyelashes
Because you're
enough.
not a woman yet.
Yes, that's the problem. You're a
You're a
little
child.
girl. You are... It's like, you are a child. Stop. Please. She's gonna wind up hurting herself.
I get the feeling that Miss Becky has been really looking forward to meeting you, Lloyd.
My precious Lloyd is right next to me. He's right next to me.
I don't think the poor girl's feeling well.
So, my precious Lloyd,
No,
about what you were
she's
saying
not.
earlier, you just seem very interested in my family.
What'd she call me? Oh, I'm sorry. Just making some small talk.
So you were just playing games with my heart?
Don't go breaking my heart.
What could you possibly mean by that, Becky? You're going to get the wrong idea.
Da-da-da-da.
No, that's not the right
Oh, wait.
song. You're singing something else.
What? Quit playing games with my heart. Da-da-da. That's Backstreet Boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the melody that came after.
I don't remember.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I can't. I.
The only Backstreet Boys song I know is Backstreet's Back.
All right.
Doom, 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 doom.
Gosh, great. It's crazy that we all just know exactly what to do with that.
Now she's smiling and acting all smug? She thinks she's won! Do I really not have a chance with him or what?
That's one.
My
Way
chef
before you
said
ever started
nosy.
playing.
Fine, I'm going all in. Oh, dear me, I think I'm getting a little drunk.
It's just tea.
According to Berlint in Love, this is a taboo move guaranteed to make any guy fall for you.
I must have somehow put alcohol in a child's drink. What do I do?
It's just tea.
Did I sleep it so long it fermented?
Oh no!
No! I'm taking you to the hospital!
Wow.
Oh, you're. Oh gosh. Ooh.
I'm not sure what kind of doctor you need to see.
Looks like you need the emergency room. Please, Mrs. Forger, stop and
Isn't
listen
that
to
pregnancy
me.
breathing?
I was just pretending
Yeah,
so
that
my
was
precious
like
Lloyd would fall in
Lamont
love with me. I did not get drunk.
I'm happy that he's so well loved, and I understand why. He's quite a lovely man.
Wow, she has such a warm, open heart. How'd you shoot your arrow through his heart? Tell me.
How'd I... Huh? No, I would never ever shoot Lloyd, I promise. And I don't even use a bow and arrows. It's because I'm strong.
That's why? You forgot your bag at our place. My sweet, precious Lloyd was so worried that he came looking for me. Your bag? Okay,
I
I
think he
need
was
to
more
figure out how
worried
to
that
show
his
him that I'm
wife was
strong.
about to
There's gotta
accidentally
be some
admit you
way.
to the hospital when nothing was
That's
wrong.
it. Sometimes I don't feel like myself unless I hit something really hard with a big hammer.
How strange. I really don't
Sounds like something
understand
Harley
rich
Quinn
people's
would
children.
say.
That is a Harley Quinn line.
Sometimes I just don't feel quite like myself unless I hit something with a really big hammer.
And all of a sudden you
My
just,
impression is not the best.
and all of a
people
sudden
that
you just hear Batman in the background go, "Yes, Harley, we know that." The victim would like. The victim has made us well aware of that. And in the background, you hear the other guy go, "You friggin' psychopathic bitch!"
Well, if his head wasn't supposed to go popped, why watermelon shaped?
Like, okay, Harley, that's enough. She won't even score one.
So, you giving up?
Miss Becky must have wanted to win the top prize so she could give it to Lloyd as a gift.
That's
Let me grab this for a second.
She broke it.
Prize! First prize! First prize!
Hooray!
First prize!
well. I guess it's a good thing that he got a shit ton of money because he's gonna have to use it to buy a new one.
She's crazy strong. My precious Lloyd is staring so intently at his wife. So it's true. Such beautiful eyes. That's the look of love.
Hang on, go back.
Just such beautiful eyes. It's like they're looking pretty beady to me right now. Oh God, new profile picture.
Yep.
For me, I would add to this. I'd put a little smiley face down here. I put like a little smiley face down here, just to add to it a little bit.
You're the perfect lady. So please, let me be your apprentice. Because I want to be like you.
You want to be like me?
Someday, my precious Lloyd will choose me.
Oy vey.
My lady, I'm here to fetch you.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Relax and have a great time.
Oh, I wish
saw
I could go
that,
too.
yeah.
You'll have to tell me all about it when you get back. I've learned so much from Twilight.
Badass as hell.
Almost
Oh,
everything
yeah.
I know about spycraft. So many advanced techniques. How to conduct myself. In order to defeat your Briar. In order to become Mrs. Forger. I need more. More!
Wow.
Did you end up having much to do while I was gone?
I worked very hard on my missions to prove my value to you. I will defeat your Briar once and for all. And at last you'll choose me as your wife. Not particularly.
Oh. Since everybody else has gotten their souvenirs, would you like one?
Yes.
She's staring daggers into me. Why? What did I do?
Thank you very much. Now excuse me. I love you. I love you. I love you. I figured that was my only chance to say anything, so I did.
I totally get it.
I was going to say, like, your and Lloyd both have their obsessive ones about them. Becky still is infatuated with Lloyd, but now she's dedicated to being a student of yours so that she can get strong enough to take Lloyd away. Gosh. And then, of course, Nightfall, of course, believes herself to be, like, so good of an agent. She's like, he'll see through everyone else. He'll see through it, and he'll make me his wife. And it's just,
These people are delusional.
Mm-hmm.
welcome to the human race. There's a lot of people out there who are delusional. I've met several in my life, and to be honest, they're decent people. It's just there's things just in their life that they're ridiculously delusional about, and it's just it's not good to be that obsessive over something, especially when if it's for another person and the feeling's not mutual, then yeah, there's not really much else to say, man. Just move on, and just let it go.
Well, with like Becky, I kind of get it because she's just a kid.
Yeah, she doesn't know any better.
It's like a childhood crush.
Yes.
But like literally, like Nightfall's inner thoughts are like just as absurd as Becky's, and she's a full-grown lady. So
Yeah, I get the feeling that Nightfall, in a lot of ways, is emotionally stunted, and in some ways she does behave like a child.
And so is Yuri.
Well, that's no doubt. I mean, he was babied by Yor his entire life.
Yeah.
he's got a sister complex.
Ugh.
This is gross. Like I keep saying, pretty much, the show's like 9 out of 10. It would probably be a 10 out of 10 if he weren't a character. Or if he didn't act like that.
Yeah, if he was ultra protective of her, but not obsessive to the point of where it was creepy.
It's like it's sort of funny sometimes, but like it's more creepy than funny usually.
Yeah, and I hate that that's a thing in some shows, is like the complex of like a sibling complex. I don't get it, but I would have liked it if they would have actually made him more of like obsessive with protecting her, because he thinks that, well, since she raised him and everything, that he needs to, and he's in a position of power that he has the ability now to protect her, even though he doesn't know what she does, in her nighttime activities.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always been my thing, is just,
If he did know, his job would force him to arrest her, so...
Well, yes. And I think maybe that could be something that they could lead up to. And if he was, like, not obsessive with her in this way, but, just, like, wanting to protect her, it could lead to a very dramatic moment where he has her cornered or something like that, and she can't bring herself to kill her own brother, and he'll, like, put his gun down and just be like, just leave.
Mm-hmm.
They just leave, just go.
Well, he might end up actually using his position to help her, like, flee the country at some point or something.
Maybe.
'Cause it may, like, Lloyd's working for, obviously, the other country.
Well, yeah, he's working for
I'm not sure if
Westalis.
the other country is as bad as this country in terms of, like, totalitarianism and stuff.
Well, every side has
that might
their...
be, like, the happy ending is for their family to actually move back to Westalis instead of stay where they're at.
Yeah, I could see that. Ostani, okay, in terms of the comparisons, like, Westalis is seen as, like, the Western bloc of Europe, and Ostalis is seen as, like, the Eastern bloc of Europe. And anyone who lived through those and saw both sides of it know that, for the most part, the East bloc was very much, like, iron-fisted, no bullshit, no expression, no nothing, no this, no that. And it's not as extreme in this. Whereas Westalis, I do see it more as like a Western bloc of Europe, where expression is more free and it's more accepted to be more open. But I don't know. I guess where we don't know really the political stuff, like the interior political stuff of like what both sides are like.
You could try to guess all day, but at the end of the day, like...
We don't know.
Exactly, so...
Yeah. So, I think that's going to do it, everyone. So, thank you all very much for tuning in. This was Spike's Family, episode 36, Berlint in Love, and Nightfall's Daily Life. Oh, boy. So, hopefully we'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Peace.